Hey Violas. So today we're looking at Enter the Third Power, measures 27 through 43. This is not super bad, but it's not super easy either. So first thing we have to remember is what key signature we are in, and we know we have no sharps and one flat, which is B flat. So we know that we are in D minor. All right, now jumping right in at 27, we have this pattern of 1 and 2 and 3 and wa da da dun and dun 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 da 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 da. All right, so that's how our meter, our rhythm is going. Let's talk about the notes because that's kind of important. So we're starting with a nice F natural, which is a low 2 right on the D string, going to open. And then we have the da da da. All we're doing on these 3 8 bars is adding one note in between the 2 notes we just played. So on this one we have F and then open. So I know I'm just going to put an E in there. All right. And then the next one, we have our 1 on the D string and 3 over on the G string. So we now have a little bit of string crossing, which adds to the difficulty a little bit, but it's not super bad. And then same thing, we're just adding the note in between, which this one happens to be open D. Now here, you have a little bit of a dilemma. You can either play this with an open, or you can play this with a 4. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you to play it with a 4th finger, all right? This isn't because I'm mean or I really just want you guys to have to suffer or work really, really hard. It's because it's going to be a lot easier when we get this song really going kind of fast to be able to go 4 2 4 2 4 2 instead of open 2 open 2 open 2. Only because our bow is going to be having to move across the strings. It's going to be really dicey, hard to do. So it's going to be a lot easier if we just take the time right now and practice that D with a 4th finger instead of 2, or 4th finger instead of open. So this is happening in measure 30, where did it go? 40 or 31. And then same thing, we're just finding that note in the middle. And then in 33, we just have 1/8 note, 1st finger, easy enough. All right, so far, heading up to this point, we have a nice kind of cadence point. We're going to play what we have. So here we go. 1 and 2 and go. And oh. 4th finger. All right. Now after that, we just have the sequence of moving up 3, down 1, up 3, down 1, up 3, down 1. So we're starting with our 1st finger on the D string, on E. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Back to 2. 4. And then 4, 3, 4. And that's all we have. So in measures 34, 35, and 36, again, just... And again, use a 4th finger there so we don't have weird string crossings. And then that just gears us right up to jump into 37 again. 37 is just like we played the first time at 27. If it's not the exact same, it's very similar. So here is 37. Then we're ending with the 1st finger on the G. A. All right. So that's all it is. It's a little bit tricky, but it's nothing too complicated or hard. You guys got this. And as always, if you have any questions, email me.